Jessi Ann was gung-ho about making Pi Rho Gamma the best sorority on campus.
It's like Jessi Ann Hode's earring. Same one she was wearing before she disappeared.
It was Jessi Ann! She was our old treasure and she stole all our funds to start her own sorority, Phi Alpha Beta.
What? That was Jessi Ann?
Officers, I did it. I killed Jessi Ann in cold blood.
This VHS tape clearly demonstrates your 41 days of hibernation in the Bardell dorms. You're a free woman now.
It's been 3 weeks now since Jessi Ann Hodes mysteriously reappeared on campus. And even after a thorough investigation, nobody really knows what happened to her.
No one wants me. Not my parents, not Phi Alpha Beta. You know what? Why don't you come stay at the Pi Rho Gamma house just until you're back on your feet? The person I used to be was a monster.
But there's been a threat against Jessi Ann at the Pi Rho Gamma house last week. The incident has actually led us to believe that her attacker is still at large.
She's not satisfied unless the entire world is revolving around her. And what's the biggest campus headline on the newspaper? Who is Jessi Ann's attacker?
Jessi Ann. I told him. I told him what we did.
I only did what I did because I love you.
I'm done. Clive, you're looking at this all wrong. You were the love of Renee's life. She's lost me.
I failed this test the other day, and I was wondering if you could help me retake it.
That's not my problem.
I'm pregnant.
Look, Lizby, I just discovered that my true calling in life is photography. I gotta practice on real people, right?
Well, I'm not people, so leave now.
You know, Margeaux really does mean a lot to me. But now she's with Taylor Dam, and she loves Taylor Dam, and Taylor Dam loves Margeaux, and Snicky loves me. I don't really know if I love Snicky.
You didn't even set your account to private. Even my parents in Alaska saw your videos. And you know what? I'm not gonna let you string me along like string cheese anymore.
She dumped me. She dumped me like really hard.
Yeah, join the club, dude. What if we end up alone?
We sorta hooked up before spring break. Honestly, the only reason I was with you was to get back at Margeaux.
Professor Lanier, it's not gonna happen.
I think she's my mom, like my biological mom.
Turns out Professor Lanier isn't my mother after all.
He's really serious about this. I know, but it's only a matter of time before your son finds out the truth. It's a big school, but it's not that big. Look, I don't want to be a part of this anymore. Spring semester's almost over, and Luke's not even going to be in my class.
Do you remember all that craziness about your biological parents a few months back? Well, I think I may have one of their numbers. I'm sure you can track like an address or something, right?
Charlie?
Miss Charter?
They prescribed me the right medication at the clinic.
Jackie, why exactly do you think you need the pills?
I don't exactly know.
I'm done with college.
See, I knew you'd say that, but here's the twist. So I ran into Professor Ellis, and she has an enticing proposal for you.
Oh, that. Did you already hear they terminated your little boyfriend? Yeah, that makes 2 in 1 year for you.
You know what, Michael? I swear, you are not going to be able to get away with this, okay? And I'm going to make sure of that.
With what power?
You got none of it, and, well, let's just say I've got detoxer and the palm of my hand.
I'm going to ensure that the next 2 years for you will be nothing short of a living...
Another freaking squirrel? Are you kidding me? Back to the dealership it is.
Today, we gather here to mark the end of an era. It's a day of contemplating. It's a day of mourning. It's a day of death.
What is this? Redheads dressed in black? Thought I had this trademarked.
Kyla, you're interrupting our process.
If you're trying to resurrect an ancient hell demon of war, I highly suggest against it. It's a complete waste of time. Have the receipts to prove it.
This isn't that kind of a meeting, Kyla. We're holding a vigil for the deceased.
Ooh, who died?
Yeah, who died?
Michael Morris, the editor of the Bardell Bear Hug. Guy was kind of an ass. But nobody deserved to die like that.
Yeah, he was complete roadkill when the EMTs showed up. He must have been freaking crazy walking in the middle of the road like that.
Michael didn't just walk into traffic for no reason, Boxer. This is all because of Margeaux Peters. That blonde bitch has blood on her hands.
Wait, Margeaux killed someone?
Well, inadvertently, anyways. Kyla, where are you going?
I'm going to kill someone by the end of this semester if it is the last damn thing I do.
I know this looks bad, but you have to understand, it was a rough time for me. After Lizabeth announced she was running for president, I was worried I was gonna lose the house, my sisters. And then Jessi Ann came by. It was a week after finals, and almost everybody had gone home for break. She had come to confront Lizabeth, and well, it was a weak moment.
Lexi, I'm not playing games with you. If you're going to protect Lizabeth Martin, that's your funeral.
The same Lizabeth Martin that's running against me to take the whole house for herself, believe me, I have no interest in protecting her.
Lizabeth's running for president now? God, why won't she just disappear?
Listen, I think you hate Lizabeth just as much as I do, so why don't we, I don't know, help each other out? Jessi Ann had a cousin she was visiting in Maine, and so we came up with this plan where she would go missing for 2 weeks into the semester. We thought people would point fingers at Lizabeth when the news broke out. But then January passed, and no one had heard from Jessi Ann. I promise I had nothing to do with whatever happened to her. I'm so sorry for what I did, Lizabeth.
Wow. Lex, I knew things between us were bad, but this just, wow.
Yeah, I'm with Lizabeth on this one. It's not like you. It's not like you at all.
I know. I just want us to move past this. I want us to rebuild the house into the sisterhood it once was. And that's why, with your help, Lizabeth, I want us to throw an end-of-the-world party.
I don't know. Isn't that a little too Greek for us? I mean, I didn't think you guys really got down like that.
I agree. Just because everyone else does that doesn't mean that we should.
Wow, Hannah, you were obviously the lonely girl at the punch bowl at prom, weren't you? I'm with Alexa on this one. I mean, this can be our chance to reinvent ourselves and show the other Greeks that we know how to have a good time. Are you with me? Pi Rho, Gamma, Gamma. Pi Rho, Gamma, Gamma. Pi Rho, Gamma, Gamma.
All right, class, for your final exam, your professor...
Yo, my people!
Luke, who died and made you the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air?
Clive, there's no way to speak to a brother.
A brother? Luke, we're barely even friends.
Yeah, but now we have one thing in common. We're both black.
Luke, have you been drinking?
If you mean crunk juice, you better believe I be drinking.
Wait, what's happening? Am I dreaming? Am I white again?
Nah, Clive. I figured out my biological mom is black, which makes me half black. Yo, anybody got the new Jay-Z album?
Luke, this isn't even my class, and you're driving me to drink. Please, shut up and sit down. We're going over the final. Thank you. Like I was saying, for your final, your professor wants you to work in pairs to create an original piece of art based on any chapter in the book of your choosing. So, if you'll listen up, I'll assign you your partner, Shannon Rice. You'll be working with little LJ over there. Clive Jenkins, you'll be working with Renee Clark.
Hey. Prof, I don't know if you know this, but we're broken up.
Right.
Yo, Miss Charter, you got a minute?
Not really. I actually have about 1,000 academic evaluations I have to do by finals.
All right, this will only take a second. Bam!
Luke, Christmas is in December. You're about 5 months too late.
I know, but it's in time for Mother's Day, right?
Okay, and why exactly would you be giving me Mother's Day gifts?
Sandra, the jig is up. I know you're my biological mom. I tracked down your address and I saw you, and I know you've been hiding this from me, but I forgive you.
Luke, you really don't know.
I know, but that's why I got you 22 gifts, one for each year that we've missed.
Luke, listen, I think you're a little...
Look, I gotta bounce. I'll hit you up later. I got you saved in my silliest mom, so peace out.
I don't care what you say, we are not doing a post-realism portrait of LeBron James. It's a terrible idea.
Well, like you used to like my ideas.
Well, maybe that was when they ended in your failure and not mine. Okay, I didn't mean it like that.
No, it's okay, Renee. Your boyfriend's charm is just rubbing off on you, that's all.
He's not my boyfriend. Not anymore. Dorian and I broke up.
So I've got to kill someone before finals week is over, and you're the first person that came to mind.
Kyla, you're so funny.
What was that all about?
Kyla Kane just came to the door with a knife saying she wants to kill me.
Oh. What?
Yo, that chick is like twisted. You remember the time the kid asked her for $1 at the vending machine?
And they confiscated her booze because she used them as
a
weapon.
You know, I'm really gonna miss this when we get out of here.
Miss what? Freshman stalkers? Meetings with that hack Sandra Charter? Or the occasional pool party smackdown?
No. I mean, I'm gonna miss you.
Look, Clive, if we're gonna... Listen, there's something I have to tell you. Something happened before I broke up with Dorian. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you. The thing is, I'm kind of pregnant.
With an English muffin?
Victor, what are you doing here?
I got invited by my girlfriend, Jessi Ann. I don't know if you remember, we're together.
How could I forget?
Yeah, you know, just because we used to date doesn't...
You've obviously never seen Bridget Jones' Diary. The ex is never a friend. Get your life together.
At least we tried. I think we make a good team when we're not busy mudslinging.
I guess.
Listen, I know your ex dating Jessi Ann isn't the best case scenario, but at least you're not the prime suspect in her investigation.
Anymore.
Allison, thanks a bunch for the invite. For a Pi Rho party, this is pretty much expected. Is that my brother?
What are you doing here?
What? You two are related?
Laura said you were going to the Tie for Better phone party tonight.
Well, Laurel told me you were going to the Bears game tonight.
Well, I was here first, so finders keepers. Plus my girlfriend's here.
Really? Where is she? Because I haven't seen her. Is she missing again?
Yeah, where is Jessi Ann?
She's in the back room.
Oh my God. When did she do this?
Margeaux, were you ever planning on studying for the big anthropology final?
Jackie, I told you, I'm not worried about that. And besides, don't you remember what we talked about? You do you, and I do me. Okay?
Jesus, you two sound like a bad rap song.
Well, I'm sorry, but I can't focus. And I'm on edge. I feel so all over the place, and this studying isn't getting me anywhere. It's never been this bad before.
Have you considered drugs?
Daphne.
Oh, right. Been there, done that.
Jackie, look, I know this is your first time doing this on your own, completely on your own, but I know you can do it, and I'm sure it'll just come to you. Nose goes.
Come in!
Hello. Jackie Copeman? I'm with Sunnyside Living. You were once a patient at our Center for Troubled Sinners, correct?
Yes, but that was several months ago, and I don't know what you've heard, but I'm off of all medication in any shape or form, and you can't talk me into needing anything.
Oh, on the contrary, Miss Copeman, we are the ones that need you.
Oh, I gotta get this.
Who is that?
So guys, Professor Binder wanted me to remind you that the test will consist of 80 multiple choice questions and 4 short essays. And she does mean short. If any of you write more than 100 words on your essay, God so help you, she will hunt you down over the break.
Dorian Lang, I'm gonna kill you.
Is this about Renee? Because she's all yours, mate. Really. You can have her and her expand her waistline.
What is wrong with you? Sit down. This is a review session, not a television show.
Are you okay? You hurt? Can you feel your face?
Don't mind him. Clive Jenkins never made a touchdown in his life.
It doesn't change anything. I still have the girls. I still have the money. I still have the accent. I still have the pool. I'm Dorian Lang, you incompetent fool. You hear me? I'm Dorian Lang.
So, which one should I off?
I don't know. The accent's getting kind of old. So's Clive's personality. Why don't you put Luke out of his misery?
It's about time someone did.
Jessi Ann got shot! Someone shot Jessi Ann! Her attacker's here now!
Black people always die first. Rena, let's bounce.
What? Wait, my earring! My earring! No!
Lizabeth, that day Jessi Ann came to the house, she had both earrings. The earring that Detective Muller found? That means it must have gotten back here another way.
So you're saying someone in this house saw her after you did?
Did you enjoy my 22 presents?
They were thoughtful, Luke. But actually, they're not appropriate. I'm your advisor.
And my mother.
No, just your advisor. And actually, I'm not that anymore. I have requested that you be switched to Shirley Glass next semester.
But we were forming a bond and already planned a family dinner so I can meet my beautiful half-sister Zoe.
No, Luke. Leave me alone, okay? Do you understand? No more surprise visits to my office, no more old Mother's Day gifts, and no more calls to my cell phone at 2 in the morning. Got it? Do you understand? Just leave me alone.
That hurt, yo.
You know, I just bought this new wasp knife off of Amazon.com. It freezes and implodes internal organs on impact.
Go home, Kyla.
Nobody else is getting hurt. We can get through this the Gamma way. We've been a team since freshman year.
What? No, not really. What about Shannon, okay? Didn't she join the same week Jessi Ann did?
I would never hurt Jessi Ann. All I've ever tried to do is find my place in this big scary roller coaster called life.
Okay, everybody just calm down. We just need to find a weapon or something.
An umbrella. We'll kill them with an umbrella. What is this?
What's what?
This. Is this even from this century?
She's talking about my red lightsaber. Aren't you, Lizabeth? Jessi Ann's like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. We met back at my freshman orientation. It feels like ages ago now. I was in joint enrollment, and when I got there, I had no idea where I was going, of course. And so I asked her for directions. Of course, she had no idea either, but we got to talking, and she thought it was cool that I was in high school and college at the same time. And then we just started talking about other things, Star Trek being one of them. She had only seen a little bit of Voyager, which is inexcusable. So I insisted that we have a proper sci-fi fest. And we did. Well, everyone else was out partying and drinking. We were in my dorm, staying up all night, watching TV, and playing D&D. It was fun, and that year we even saved up money to go to Comic-Con. And really, that was an experience. Then we decided to pledge Pi Rho Gamma. That's when everything changed. That's when Jessi Ann became all about the power and the politics and the high fashion and partying, and she rented our house for it. What's worse, she got to me to do it. After she jumped ship to start up Phi Alpha Beta with our money, she never spoke to me again. Except for that one time she made fun of my geek gear in the courtyard just to get a few laughs from her sisters, her new ones. I don't understand how you can treat a human being like that.
Hannah, don't tell me you're the one behind all this.
No, Alexa. I'm just holding you at gunpoint for kicks. This is a shoot 'em up reenactment I do in my spare time.
But why Jessi Ann? What did she ever do to you?
This doesn't concern you, Lizabeth. This concerns me, Jessi Ann. Back in freshman year, when we were best friends. That day Jessi Ann came to the house, I was the only other sister who hadn't left for the holiday. I couldn't believe it when I heard her voice at the door. I couldn't believe she had the nerve to come back. After everything she'd done. And to make matters worse, Alexa, she roped you into her little scheme. So I figured, she wants to go missing, why not make it permanent? And then, like a sign from Zeus, her car broke down on the side of the road. Not too far from the house, but far enough. I followed her all the way down that bare road to the train station. She didn't even notice I was walking just a few feet behind her. She was yelling in her phone like about her car, going on like she was the most important person on the earth, as usual. I didn't have the gun then, but I figured my red lightsaber from Comic-Con 2007 would do the trick. I took her stupid earring with me. I figured with that and the head trauma, justice had been served. And I was just so sure I'd never have to see her wretched face ever again. And now, here we are, 4 months later, and she's in my house with my sisters, with my real friends. I wanted to put this all behind me, but she just wouldn't stay gone.
Hannah, I feel for you, I really do. But this sounds like an issue between you and Jessi Ann. and you shot her already. So we're gonna go.
But what about me?
You always find a way.
Nobody's going anywhere, Lizabeth. With the Galactic Republic, the Time Lord Planet of Gallifrey, and the Justice League of America as my witness, nobody's leaving here until...
Ooh, did I kill her? Did I kill her?
No, you didn't kill her. You hit her with a freaking door.
Lizabeth, calm down. It's gonna be okay.
No, it's not gonna be okay, okay? All I wanted to do was get into a good school, join a nice normal sorority, but this is a nightmare, okay? I have been hazed, drugged, and humiliated in public to end up in some circus-themed sorority.
Hey, watch it.
Don't even get me started on you, Miss Alexa, okay? I may not be Mother Teresa, but at least I claim who I am. I don't act like some freaking fashion vixen with a chip on my shoulder like the world owes me something. You know what? Try harder, okay? Me? I'm done trying, okay? I'm done with you, with Kyla, with freaking Hannah, with Pi Rho Gamma, Theta Alpha Beta, Leslie Van Anna. I'm done. I'm done. You can all die one of Margaux's fires for all I care.
Dear friend, I wish you luck wherever you're going, 'cause you seem to be in some kind of a hurry. But the doctor diagnosed it as some sort of malfunction, 'cause your brain seems to work better with some commotion. But I read the note she left and it spared me a tear. But you're still on a train going God knows where. So I'll write you a letter asking if it's much better out there. How's the weather? And I cannot cry. And every tear that comes up seems too high. And I care, I swear, but in the end I know it's not.
Yo, crack. Jackie. You ready for the final?
As ready as I'll ever be. But to be perfectly honest, I've been a little preoccupied. You see, I just got this amazing opportunity with Sunnyside Living. They want to sell my Christian cheesecakes as a regional brand.
Wow, that's so ironical. I just got a great opportunity myself. I got a photography internship in New York. Apparently they saw my photo of Lizabeth eating cheesecake in the courtyard and they think that I got some seriously mad skills.
Wait, you were the one who took that photo? But that's the one that Sunnyside wants to use for the campaign. Wait, how do you think it ended up all the way in New York?
Maybe the world really is shrinking. Well, good luck, Jackie Copeman.
Same to you, Clive Jenkins. You do realize that Lizabeth is going to kill us for this.
Listen, Renee, I think we should talk.
What's there left to talk about?
I got an internship in New York City.
What?
Yeah, it's just a 3-month program and it's over the summer and I want you to go with me.
Well, what about the baby?
The little muffin? Bring him with you.
No, I mean, what about the baby? How can we be together after everything that's happened?
What are you talking about, Renee? We've always found a way. That's why people like us. Together.
Look, Clive, I'm not going to hold you back anymore. This really is an amazing opportunity for you. And I know I haven't been the most supportive girlfriend, but letting you go now is the only way to make things right.
Then where does that leave us?
Undecided. But I think we both know that this isn't goodbye.
Wait, what just happened again?
So I was thinking to myself, who's the one person who made my sophomore year an insufferable nightmare?
Kyla, how did you
Who's the one who forced me out of jail? Who's the one who accidentally set fire to her dorm and killed someone just to spite me? Who's the one who blasted Britney Spears through my bedroom wall for 7 excruciating months?
Kyla, who gave you a knife?
Give me one good reason why I shouldn't plunge this into your pretty little chest.
Kyla, are you being serious?
One good reason.
Okay, I submitted your documentary to the campus film festival.
You what? Why would you do that?
Hell, I don't know. I mean, I just got editor-in-chief at the Bardell Bear Hug, and I figured I could pull some strings, and hell, you need some positive buzz around here for once.
Okay, well, that wasn't entirely mind-numbingly blonde-hearted of you. But you still shouldn't have done that. I've already moved on to my next project. Even got some funding.
Really? Oh my gosh, Kyla, that's so great. I'm so happy for you.
I didn't kill you, so don't push it.
Look, I'm sorry if you felt like I was harassing you or anything, but can we please just leave it at that and, not bring the dean into this or lawsuits or anything?
No, that's not why I called you here. There's something you need to know.
You're my mom?
No, not exactly.
Luke, I am your father.
No, you're not. We look nothing alike.
And we do?
I'm telling you the truth. I've known about you for a few years, since Sandra and I were still married. Your mom kept the pregnancy and adoption from me for many years. And when she finally came clean, I had to do some digging.
So that's why you came to Bardell. Does the new wife even know?
It's a long story. I wanted to see what you were like.
Then how come you never said hi to me? I saw you one time in the courtyard and you just told me to scram.
I didn't say anything, Luke, because I'm not ready for that kind of change in my life. A father-son relationship with you would not only affect me, but my family. Maybe if you give me some time.
No, I get it. It's fine. I'm sorry it's such an inconvenience to you. So sorry, I didn't even see you there.
No, it's fine. I'm in no rush to register into summer school with Professor Binder.
Intro to Women's Studies?
Actually, yeah. Wait, why are you taking women's studies?
It's been a long semester, and I figure there's a lot I need to know about women before the next one. I'm Luke Jameson.
Alexa. Yeah, I think we've had a class or two before, but it's nice to formally meet you, Luke.
Sandra Charter's office.
Hi, Sandra. Yes, it's Detective Malek.
Hey, Detective. Congratulations on closing the Jessi Ann case. Glad to hear nobody got hurt in the process.
Yes. We took, actually, the white girl into custody last night, and Jessi Ann's recuperating all right in the hospital. It seems like it was merely a flesh wound, so she's going to be okay. But I was actually, I don't know, calling to see if you wanted to get together. We need to get away from this crazy campus.
Right, this crazy campus.
Whoa, deja vu. What are you here to stop me from burning the school down?
Haven't you heard you're not the only nutcase on campus anymore? Turns out there's so many of us that I think we've broken the bell curve. Hey, congrats on getting editor at the Bardell Bear Hug. And for what it's worth, I don't think you really pushed Michael Morris into incoming traffic just to get it.
You know, I don't even know who started that nasty rumor in the first place, but thanks. And you know what's funny? You were the first person to start me writing at the newspaper. Do you remember?
Yeah, on our date.
Yeah. God, that was awful.
Yeah, it really was. How come we never worked out? think the viewers at home would really like to know.
Luke, let's face it, nobody cares.
Touché.
You two are planning to jump. Please don't let me interrupt. You know, Romeo and Juliet never had a happy ending.
Lizabeth, I'm surprised you haven't run off at the sight of me. And I just want to say...
Save your Dawson's Creek monologue for the next drunk girl you trick into hooking up with you at a party. I'm done with this place.
What, are you transferring?
No, I'm withdrawing. I mean, hello, I'm Elizabeth Martin. I'm not a student. I'm an actress.
An actress?
Or model. It's all the same, right? Anyway, I've already started packing my bags for LA. The sooner I get out of this hellhole, the better. So, it was really nice knowing you people. Not really. Margeaux, stay away from matches. Luke, I have no words for you. I wish you the very best, but we all know that'd be a lie.
Well, I guess you can't teach an old dog new tricks after all.
Calm your dog one more time and I'll haul your ass off the top of this high rise.
Margeaux, are you okay?
Yeah, it's just that car is just so... Meh, it's probably nothing.
Chantel, my name's Trina.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were a friend from high school. Chantel, you look so...
Black.
Cut!
What part of whiny and blubbering do you not understand?
I'm sorry, Kyla, I'm just not into this character. Do you think I could play her a little less annoying?
Play the part as a Rhoda or a bludgeon your entire family to death. Got it?
Look, I'm not trying to critique your vision. Really, I'm not. It just doesn't feel very real, you know?
Oh, believe me, that shit was real.
Just you and so I've decided that I'm gonna stop smiling. So I've decided that I got to kill someone before finals because hours.
No. I'm gonna go ahead and bounce. I mean, I got you. I'll hit you up later. I got you in my cell phone. Oh, let me do this again. Yeah, let's go. No, I gotta bounce. I got you. Yo, Miss Sandra, you got some minute. That's not what I said the first time.
Show other blah, 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 blah. It'll finally be our chance to reinvent ourselves and show the Greeks that we know how to have a good time.
Kyla came. Hey, Kyla.
Yo, my people.
Clive, who died and made you... I mean...
Yo, anybody got...
Jessi Ann got shot! Somebody shot Jessi Ann! Her attacker's here right now!
Let's do that again.
Are you high? Someone shot Jessi Ann! Jessi Ann got shot! Her attacker's in the... Wow.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Who's the one who...
Okay, let's just...
Who is the one who accidentally
sister? Oh, good God, there's 2 of you!
Through my bedroom wall for 7 excruciating months.
Except it was all wrong. All wrong. Wrong.
Why are you taking women's studies?
Well, I don't even remember it.
That is so good.
Oh my goodness. But can we just please leave it at that and you let me finish.
I forgot. And I'm your sister.
Congratulations on getting editor at the Bardo Bear.
Oh, you could have pulled that one off.
Action.
We gonna do this? That's probably nothing. Oh my God,